For the modern skateboarder, picking your next skate shoe is always a challenge. Depending on where you live, you can visit your local skate shop or go online. But with the influence of the big three, Nike, Adidas, and Converse, picking your next skate shoe that's the skater owned brand can be a bit difficult. However, I found that Footprint insoles had made their first skate shoe, so I pre ordered a pair and took it with me up north to skate a 2000s era museum of a park with new shoes and new friends. I didn't know what to expect out of the shoe, but I did some research online and knew that they had something different to offer than what's on the current market. Actually, when I got to the park, I skated my old shoes just to get used to it. It's a weird park with different ramps and rails and such, so I just wanted to get used to it before I fully skated the footprints. When I did start skating the footprint shoe, I found the break-in period to be actually pretty quick. Usually when you buy a new pair of shoes, the break-in period can either be a week, 2 weeks, it all just depends on whether or not the shoe is really stiff and the construction of it. And usually with slip-on shoes from Vans or maybe Huff, it can skate right out of the box or it can take a little bit longer. But I found with the footprint shoe, it actually just skated right out of the box, which was great. I didn't have to wait around and figure out, oh man, I'm skating a new park. But it actually worked, and it didn't hinder my ability to have fun skating. And that's the point of skating, is to have fun. I believe the flexibility in the shoe is due to the non-Newtonian fluid that's injected into the outsole of the shoe, which made it really flexible and actually really responsive when skating. I had no issue with flicking my board or doing any new tricks. However, there were a couple times my shoe actually just kind of slipped off my foot. I found this is because there's no actual padding around the collar of the shoe, as opposed with any other kind of traditional slip-on. It had a really smooth lining, but I thought wearing thicker socks would help with this issue. But I realized it didn't. So I just switched to thinner socks, and that actually helped way more. I felt like I had way more control over the board. However, when I did order the shoe initially, I had an 8.5 ordered, but I realized based on my current skate shoes, my actual shoe size is a size 9. If you order this shoe, I would suggest getting a size bigger, just in case you need extra room. However, I do find my foot was limited by the actual toe box. I think the issue is not that they need to be longer, but it actually needs to be wider, which could be the fundamental difference between a good shoe and a great shoe. I do think the aesthetic of the shoe is really good. It's really simple, nothing too out there. Nevertheless, there are two things that would have to change: the padding around the collar of the shoe and the toe box. If Footprint can make a toe box that's wide, it would actually be the perfect skate shoe.